there's just enough for one more great story. This is what I'm liking. Check out this adorable stuffed elephant. Come on, her name is Baby Chaba, and she's named after a real-life elephant in Thailand. The real Baby Chaba was rescued from abuse thanks to the efforts of many activists, including a California mama who created this doll. And proceeds from this plushie are helping rescue even more elephants, which is so cool. Let's get this super mama in here. Say hi to Christina, watching on KSBY in the lovely Santa Barbara. What's up, Christina?
Hello, thanks so much for having me.
Hi. So how long have you been doing this work?
So I started over 20 years ago. I actually saw a baby elephant being abused in the streets of Thailand, and this was before social media or anything like that. So I was distraught by it, and I was like, I can't not unsee this once you see something like that. So I came back from Santa Barbara and I started protesting circuses and signing petitions, but it just didn't feel like enough. And I think when you have a calling so strongly like this, you have to do something. And so I saw my daughters one day playing with stuffed animals, and I decided to use my background in product development and design and create a stuffed animal to help raise funds and awareness for them. So that was kind of my goal. I knew that the girls were kind of the most affected by the abuse, and I really wanted to teach children everywhere that one person can make a difference and that we all need to be the voice for the voiceless.
Absolutely. And when you see something, you can be part of the change to make that happen. I love that. So this is also about educating everybody, but including kids, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's so important to teach the younger generation. And so it started just as a philanthropic toy company, but I've started to teach children in Africa about how it's so important to be friendly to the elephants and nice to them, and why it's important for their environment. And it's so important to teach them that elephants are really emotional creatures. That's the book I wrote for Luck Chyler with my friend Pedro de la Cruz here in Santa Barbara. But I wanted people everywhere to know that we shouldn't ride them or exploit elephants. And I thought I'd start with the children. And I'm super grateful for the momentum and all the support.
Oh man, this is incredible work you're doing, and so important because a lot of times we do see things and we don't know what to do. So it's important to know that you can actually be a part of like positive change. And I think it's smart to start with the kids, because then at a very young age they learn a respect for animals, and then maybe don't become the adults that we have around us today sometimes. So teach them to be better than us.
Right.
Thank you so much, Christina. I'm liking your post right now. I love little Chaba. And that's not all. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pin, makers of G2, the go-to pin of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to honor truly unstoppable people just like you, ma'am. So they're going to be writing you a check for $1,000 to use to continue your incredible work. Thank you so much for joining us from the lovely Santa Barbara. That place is so awesome. But thank you to all our guests this hour as well. Taylor and Taylor Lautner, Alex Astor, Aussie Wind, Jackie, and Jay Brown. Y'all have a great day, and if it's not, try and change it.